Yeah. Alright, boys and girls, welcome back to Food Aspire Home and Garden. And today we are making a pasta salad. I know it's in the middle of the winter, and yes, we are going to be using all of these ingredients, and most of them are paleo, some of them are not. And the cockeyes will not get out of my way so I can show you more. Cockeyes, what's wrong? You want to get into the trash? You can't have the trash, okay? Can you move so mommy can work? I'm sorry, I love you. Alright, I don't know what his problem is. But anyway, we've got all these things to cut up into little pieces. And yes, I am using pepperoni and salami. If you cannot have that, then don't put it in, okay? I'm sorry. I like paleo. Maybe it's gluten-free I should start talking about. I don't know what my thing is. It's Food Aspire's food, okay? So anyway, it will give you some ideas. You can take some stuff out. Actually, instead of this pepperoni and salami stuff, you guys could actually probably use chicken instead. Or Costco has this really cool chicken sausage stuff. I'll get it out real fast. Hang on. This stuff right here is chicken sausage, and it's paleo, and it's like an Italian herb kind of thing. You could put that in there. You could put chicken, pieces of chicken in there instead. It all tastes good. I've done it all kinds of ways, but today I am going to eat some. So sorry guys, I guess I didn't have enough battery life into this. So anyway, what you want to do is you want to cut these into little pieces. I'm using green onion. You can use whatever your taste buds like, but this is the best with I think having a pasta salad. The other thing that you can do that I'm not doing today, now I'm going to show you some different stuff too. You can actually use tomatoes off the vine if you want to, okay? You can use these. They're not going to hurt you, okay? Or you can actually use the little tomato ones, okay? I did have plans to use the little tomato ones, but I had fresh ones already in there, so I saved some money on that. So that's what I'm using today. I would recommend all fresh vegetables. I'm also going to throw in some mushrooms to be chopped up, and you can chop these up in any way, shape, or form that you want. If you can find them in little pieces or whatever, go ahead. You know, if you want to make them into little cute squares or something, go right ahead, okay? It all tastes good with that kind of stuff. And then one of the other things that I didn't tell you about, oh no, we saw it, but I didn't say anything. We're going to use, of course, our olives. Jeez, if I can talk. And so this is all going to go in there too. So I'm going to get this all chopped up and ready to go. Yes, you can also chop up the salami too, which might be kind of fun for kids, and the pepperoni into little pieces, or you can keep it whole, however you want to do it. Whatever floats your boat. I usually take off the stems to about there, okay? And then you can use the stems for other things, like your stalks and stuff like that. You can save these if you want to. Or you can toss it away. I prefer to compost it, so that's up to you also. Because it works really well in like Chinese dishes, for instance, which it seems like I never have those around. So anyway, I'm going to be making a bunch of soup too today, which is not going to be in this video, but it will possibly be in the next few videos. I'm kind of probably just going to go over a couple soups that I've already done before. One of the soups was a chicken noodle soup recipe that I did before, and we'll talk about that later, but just as a heads up, it like was always blurry with my other camera, so some of my videos I'm kind of like redoing, so we might just redo those just to have them. As I think what we're gonna do, and you don't want to sit here and watch me do all this, you know, so I'm gonna do that. As far as your tomatoes, You can do it however you want, okay? I don't like the little stem part, so I'm taking this off, okay? And then I'm just gonna cut it in little pieces. Okay? So you cut everything into little pieces, and then you want to get a ginormous bowl. A ginormous bowl of stuff, and just stick all your vegetables in here, okay? Because you're gonna need to toss it anyway. Okay, so just take this and you're gonna have this all tossed up, okay, and put it off to the side. And then as far as your meat goes, I got lots of pepperoni because that's what I like more than salami, so that's why I have so much. But you can do whatever you want. Honestly, you could get the turkey kind if you wanted to too, that would be fine. You're gonna hear my washer go off in the back because I'm doing laundry. Today's laundry day. This is my vegetable cutter, but it's fine because this meat is cured. So I usually put them into little cores so they look like little triangles. So I would do that. Okay, and then you just throw them in. Okay, they'll all mix up, don't worry about it. And you can put as little or as much as you want. If you want to do chicken, do chicken. Or those little sausage things. You can put those in there too. That's fine. But I'm doing pepperoni because I can eat pepperoni still. This is from Sprouts, so it doesn't, I don't think it has all the nitrates in it. And I sneak sometimes too. So pepperoni is my favorite. So, if you don't want the high fat content of it, then don't use it, okay? Seriously. I mean, the same with this stuff. Sometimes this one gives my stomach a little stomach acid, but then when I have the other one that Sprouts has, it doesn't. So, it just depends on the situation. But it really tastes very nice when you put the Italian dressing on it. You can make your own Italian dressing too if you want to. Personally, I'm kind of in a hurry today because I have so much stuff to do before it gets real cold around here. So, like, I just have time to really honestly put this stuff into crock pots and, you know, hurry up and get it ready that way. So that's what I'm doing at this point in time. And I'm making enough for the whole entire week, guys. You know that's the reason why I make a bunch of food, because I will eat this every day. Now, if you don't like that stuff, then you can meal prep, you know, other things too. But this can also be a side salad. You can take the pasta out if you want to. It is cassava, so I'm so glad they made those because I can't roll those little thingies. So, I mean, it's up to you. I'm going to add the other one. Maybe. Yeah, maybe not. We'll keep this for munching on. So you can do this in all different ways, sizes, forms, whatever. So I will come back when everything's all said and done and chopped up. Okay. And then I'll show you the pasta too. Actually, yeah, I'll come back and show you the pasta in a minute, okay? Okay, once you guys have your water boiling up a bunch, you want to take your cassava pasta, throw them in here, okay? And I think I'm going to just do one box at a time. Here's my cassava pasta, because I'm going to save the other pasta for my minestrone soup that I'm going to be making here in a little while, because then I've got something. You can make minestrone with pasta, or you can make it with no pasta, you know. Well, you know what, never mind, guys, I'm changing my mind, sorry, right on camera, because I don't think it's enough. So we'll just make this all pasta for whatever, for the pasta salad. How about that? Okay, so you gotta have to bring it to a boil, and then you have your pasta already, or your meats and veggies all ready to go, except for, of course, we have to pour in some stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our black olives ready to go, and I love black olives, so I'm not gonna cut them up. I like them whole, so they are going to stay whole like this. Okay, they're going to stay whole. And then you can take your spoon or whatever and mix it up. I'm just gonna use my hands. This is good, and I'm gonna eat it. You have to taste your food. And then you do not need any salt whatsoever for this. You take your whole, this is the primal avocado. This is fine, you can eat this. It's sugar free, no soy or canola oil or anything like that. That's usually what stuff is when you are working with regular Italian dressing, because they put canola oil in there. This one's avocado. I'm gonna get my big spoon out because it is salad dressing, guys. I probably should have gotten one more, but that's okay. No cockeye. Put my drawer just in case. And just mix it all in. This one's like a short and easy side dish to have during the summertime when it's really hot outside. I'm making it in the fall. I've been wanting to make this for a long time, but haven't really had the time. You could just leave it like this and eat it. I've done that before too, before we had that option. This Italian dressing is really good, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it like that. And I'm going to eat it. And I don't know why, but I can't find my strainer. Probably somewhere in here. There we go. Not yet ready. Too crunchy. So I kind of just wait for that to get all dente or whatever, and then we'll move it. Almost there. Hey guys, you know, this is almost done. I think maybe I want to add some cucumbers too, so I'm going to add some of my cucumbers from my garden. So let's add some cucumbers from my garden. How about that? I have some more vegetables in there, I feel. And cucumbers taste really good with Italian dressing. And I need to use them because I think they're getting like time to use. So we're gonna see. I don't know about this one. That one's getting kind of yucky. And it's only me, and I'm trying to make some better pickle recipes, but I can't figure out the right recipe yet, so I'm still working on my pickle recipe. I did not care for the pickle recipe last year, so I might take that one down actually eventually when I figure out a new pickle recipe. And then I am going to get on one of the soup recipes this week and one of the soup recipes next week, because maybe this week, I don't know. It depends. Because you have to get on vegetables pretty fast. And I'll make a bunch of it, and then that way it will be ready to go for when I can only eat soft stuff. I wonder, I think I have green chili too, but in the refrigerator already. That way we'll split it up. There we go. Add some cucumbers. Okay, so you take your bowl of pasta and you take all of your dishes. Sorry. I need a bigger sink, guys. I need to buy a sink, a new sink. Okay, so you want to get your water going here. And you want to make sure that you do not cook these for too long, because it doesn't work very well. And it's cold water. I'm just going to start sticking them on here. Now, pasta salad's supposed to be kind of cold, but I like mine kind of lukewarm sometimes. It just depends on the day. So, honestly, you could put like mozzarella balls if you wanted to in there, if you can have that sort of a thing. You know, I can't have that stuff, so I don't. And then you just mix it all up. I should have gotten another bottle. If you're gonna make it this big, guys, you should probably get another bottle of Italian dressing. It would just help, you know. It would just help. What can I say? It would. But it's okay. I don't have one, so we're just gonna go with what we have. I'm not gonna go buy another one, you know. It's a good pasta salad. I have to test it out. It's enough. All right. There you go, pasta salad. I've always just made it without a recipe. but maybe I should write one down, right? I will. So, this is one of my favorite summertime things that I usually eat, but just didn't get to it this year. But this year, that's a lot. So that's kind of a nice, cool thing to have, you know. Then you have your fresh vegetables that are kind of like warm and that sort of a thing, ready to go. So what I would do is I would take this. I might eat some of this actually. And put it into like little bowls, enough to fill it up for the week. If I have any extra of it, I will save it for Tuesday, which will be my winter potluck thing, which it looks like it might have enough time depending on how much I eat or don't eat or whatever for the rest of this weekend. And I think that would probably be a good idea. Another thing that I'm probably going to make too is going to be fig Newtons. So keep an eye out for those. Those will be gluten-free and stuff. And I think you'll really like those. So I'm going to add a dessert with this if that's what happens. I don't care. You know, on Tuesday we don't really have to have a meal because we're going to do our office like party thing. So it should be good. So thanks for watching Food Aspire Home and Gardening today, and I hope you guys get to take this to your next luncheon or summer party or fall party or whatever. It's kind of a quick fix too, you know, like you don't have a lot of time that week to make a bunch of stuff and this is all you have. At least you get some sort of carb in there too. Cassava is a root plant, of course, and I love it, so I've been making a lot of things with it. And I've been practicing some stuff like those fig Newtons I was telling you about. So, hope you guys get inspired to do something fun in your life. And we'll see you next time on Food Aspire Home and Garden. And I hope you have a wonderful and great weekend. And leave a comment, say hi, you know, please keep things positive. And I wanted to also mention that I am going to be sponsoring a puppy Lifeline place, and I'm going to be sending like blankets, or not really sending, but driving down blankets and stuff for puppies. They are a no-kill shelter. They've been around for 28 years, 29 years, somewhere around there. And I'm going to be donating to them this year. I will leave their ERIN number, and I will leave my address below. Do not send me anything through PayPal, please. Please only send like bones and chews and like pee pads and things like that for the puppies. They are puppies and they are rescued at a young age. And then they are fostered. I will also leave a link in the description below. But again, please do not send me anything through my PayPal. Only send it through, if you want to send a gift card, send something through the mail to my Westminster P.O. Box number. Or you can send it to their P.O. Box number too, and say Food Aspire sent me. That's what I'm going to be doing once a year for Christmas, is on this channel we're going to try to give away something that is close to my heart, and a lot of times it's animals. So if you guys have any ideas for next year, whenever next year comes around, let me know. I tried a couple other places, but they didn't want to this year, but maybe there's always next year. So keep inspiring people to do something fun, good in their life, and we'll see you next time on Food Aspire Home and Garden, and hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Have a great day.